Ooh, that was nice.
You see what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about, the creativity.
And that's a one-pocket shot. If you're a one-pocket player,
you play.
You got to have that shot in the bag.
I just picked up a new one. Thank you, Francisco. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this.
Oh
hit.
my
Look at this hit. Beautiful.
You gotta be kidding me. What a great learning experience this is to watch two masters go after it and just playing safe. Kick safe. I think it's the future of the game here.
I got goosebumps coming right here.
Oh, Shane. Mr. Shane.
Kick safe is the future of your pool game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You see that one?
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
Like it's not a kick and stick. You catch it a little bit on the side. It goes down the tangent line towards the tube. Oh, he went under the ball.
Stop.
Beautiful.
Come on.
Add that to my repertoire. Now you've been introduced to kick safe. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, that was nasty. That's how you hit that. It's a two-railer. Two names there. He can bank that one ball out like that. So you couldn't hit that better with ball in hand.
That was beautiful. The Shane train has arrived.
Yeah, that was nice.
Beautiful.
Two rails on the top side of the ball
and
then behind, crossing it down table. Like watching this video right here, this is like a huge book. You don't just watch it once. This is something that you just progressively keep going back to.
Everything these guys do is next level.
You play kick safe,
right?
What'll happen? You'll just start seeing things on another. There's just a whole nother level of how he hit that. See how that ball crossed?
Yeah.
Now you think that he didn't try that, but he did. This ball natural almost looks like a scratch in the corner. It's going to be close. And he's just going to catch beautiful shot. Beautiful. Oh, man.
Oh, man, what a hit that was. That's pure creativity right there.
Kicking at this ball two rails to kick it back down. Still a one-pocket shot.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Mr.
awesome.
Runnigan.
That was pretty awesome.
And I think, for me, the type of person I am, I truly would watch this match a million times.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Trying to replicate
this isn't
the
a
safeties.
watch it once.
No.
This is a booklet of knowledge right here. They're just
absolutely
just giving you everything.
This is Raw Hand from On the Wire with my partner,
Bo Runnigan.
And we are proud to be here, invited by Tor Lowry and Zero X Billiards, bringing you the first exhibition of Kick Safe. It's going to be Shane Van Boening versus Francisco Bustamante. This match takes place at Dan and Mary Coffman's house. Hit them with the rules,
All right, here are the rules. Kick safe rules. Balls are rack like 9-ball. On the break, 3 balls must hit a rail. On every shot, the player will be shooting the 1 ball. The goal is to hide the 1 ball from the opponent. If a ball is pocketed, it is spotted. There are no jump shots, no jump cues, and all fouls, ball in hand for the shooter, and first to get to 7 points. That's how it works.
Did I tell you this is a race to 3?
3 games
for
total.
$2,500.
Winner take all.
Yeah, winner take all. We got action. So what are you looking at here, Bo?
Well, so he's going to be able to sneak through there and catch the 1. Now he's going to try to create separation, put the 1 down table and try to bring it back up behind the, and this might just work really nice.
How you like that?
Well, so to start it off, that's how it's done.
That's pretty strong. And the Filipinos are, did they invent kicking or what?
If you want to learn how to kick, then you watch their matches.
Okay.
Shane dead center in the face of the ball, making sure he don't give up no points.
I think Shane's really underrated in his defensive capabilities. I just think everybody's firepower, break, but he's a crafty guy.
He's got the full package, right? You know,
absolutely.
But Bustamante is known for that finesse and that ability to just make things happen.
Right. So you're looking to catch the edge of the 1 and get over there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he snuck through. Now they're looking for like safeties that are just jam up, where it's going to be. You're going to go 2 and 3 rails to make contact.
Absolutely. And what a great learning experience this is to watch 2 masters go after it and just playing safe. Kick safe. I think it's the future of the game here.
I got goosebumps coming right here.
So what is this Man, three-railer here?
I mean, so there are no jump cues, but there are mass saves. So those that's an available shot. From here, it's not the 4 ball is actually blocking your mass save. So you're almost looking at a 4-railer. You're gonna have to play it 1, 2, 3 cushions around.
Right.
Catch the long rail short of the 9 and come in. This might just be the first point. That's what I'm calling. I might have to call this being the first point because that was brutal.
That was
right.
Brutal. So now the advantage you have ball in hand, you always have to hit the 1 ball too. So now I think Boostie's going to put him back in jail. What do you like here? You going to get back under the 9 with a little draw?
Yeah,
try to freeze him to the back.
Yep, I think that's a good plan. And now they're thinking object ball too. They got to try to trap both balls because just getting the safety is not enough against these guys.
Well, you know, when you're first starting out and you're at that first level that we talk about when you're learning to play pool, those little just hide 'em safes are good. But for these guys, you got to lock them up.
You'll see that level of detail. So now one benefit of this shot here is putting the 1 ball in the center of the table makes it more difficult to kick because there's only one way to come at it.
Right. There's no real spot for you to judge, for you to aim at, right? So you're like kicking into the air.
So this here, I'm sure he'll probably make contact here, but again, a great shot. I mean, that's a good choice to leave that out in the center of the table. Tough to control what the 2 balls do after that.
Right. And that's what you want. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to control where it goes. So right now, SVP. This is like horse, so points aren't good.
right. First to 7 loses.
Absolutely. Man, I'm thankful for 0x Billiards for giving us this opportunity. This is some good stuff. So, also in the background, we have Mike Pruitt. Mike Pruitt is the referee for this match. Any fouls, and his word is going to be gold. And that was a missed opportunity right there.
Yeah, he tries. So typically it's like you're going to shoot some shots that you're not used to, right? Because you're like, you got to play it 2 rails out of the corner where you may actually pocket that ball. So this is like going to take your game, like your creativity has to jump up another stage.
Well, listen, Americans only play 2 and stop anyway. That's what's ruining pool, according to people out there. But I'd say the guy with a better defensive advantage is always going to be at a better advantage to win. You get ball in hand and you win. Absolutely. I think that's how it goes down.
He's got a 2-rail kick, and coming on the top side of that, and he could get some separation between the 2 balls. He actually made the object ball.
He forgot. So the object ball just gets spotted. I think this is the first time, so we're working on the rules. It's just going to get spotted there, which is gives Shane a chance here. He can ghost this ball and try to get behind that 3 ball.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Now it's just direction of the 1. Oh, my goodness. No, I didn't expect that.
Me neither. And ball in hand.
Bustamante didn't expect that.
Ball in hand in this game is going to be dangerous.
Yep. And now look what he's going to do. That same shot he left him last time.
That's right.
He's going to try to trap the 1 by the 2 ball and lock the cue ball up on that 6.
Yeah, but I think this time he gets under there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think he gets under there.
So now, this one might be an easy shot if you had a jump cue.
That's true.
Right? And people get a little lazy with their kicking, especially once they buy their first jump stick. They just jump everything. Right. Kicking goes out the window.
Right.
This here, boy. Okay, so he's got that little fancy masse where if you come out to the rail closest to us and then spin it back with left, and it hooks right between the 4 and the 7 ball. And but it looks like he's going to try to come in 3 cushions. On the backside. Oh, it's a great attempt there.
He didn't miss by much. What a good education that is. I think the guy that goes, when I watch the guys who kick really good, they go multiple rails because it just brings them on the track, brings them to the track of the ball. And I think right now, both of these guys aren't, super in their element right now. But I think once they warm up, we're going to see some just cement safeties.
And look, same thing as last time. Putting him out there, the 1 ball's away from the rail now. Shane,
and like that.
Shane is used to this game being over already, and then he get another chance to break.
So okay.
I love this.
Okay, so my thinking right now is like, I wonder if I could take it intentional and I would move that 9 ball. So he doesn't trap me in the corner, right?
Because he's going to put you right back there again, right? Bank the 1. When the ball, this is pretty ideal now. As far as kick safe goes, if you have the upper hand right now, the balls are all on one side of the table. Right. You got things close to each other, and you can get a safety off.
Right. Exactly.
As they open up, it'll become more difficult.
Look at that.
So Shane's struggling with the kicks right off the bat.
I know.
I didn't expect.
That's crazy. And Shane's used to playing on diamonds. A little bit of trivia. This table is the Mosconi Cup table from 2015.
Okay. So
What are you looking
What's he
at?
got to do here? All right, so he's got the one ball there. He'd love to do something similar to what he did last time and play that cue ball behind, maybe up on top the 4 ball.
Right. And this is just playing off the tangent line right here with a nice little rolling cue ball.
Yeah, he wants to avoid leaving a 1 railer between the 4 and the 7.
But I guess if he puts him in jail, it's not going to matter. Look at that touch right there.
And see, now he's blocked every angle except for that 1 railer, long rail.
Yeah.
But you still have to adjust it, I think, a bit. I don't even think you can come angle in, angle out. I think he's
Right.
going to actually have to use some spin to tighten that up.
Well, right now he's using a parallel system. He just bisecting the angle right here, looking to come 1 rail at it. But he needs a break. He needs to catch it really good.
Good things can happen here as
He can
far
get
as
under
getting
the 9,
safe. He needs
right?
like a medium pace speed to get a little separation between the 1 and the cue ball, so he can just get out of this. He's got to there.
Like that.
That's a good
Now-
hit there. Now he's left.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he can't shoot it straight
Exactly.
in. So
And he moved the 9 ball too, so he gets a little bit of breather here.
he may come off the if you kick this 1 rail and thin it. Maybe not. That's probably almost looks like he's trying to. Oh, you can. Okay, so he just pocketed the
Right,
ball.
because the ball gets spotted.
Yep.
So look at the move. That's a good move.
Yeah, see, now that adds a whole nother element. So
Exactly.
when you pocket the ball, it spots on the spot so you can play defense from that position because it will be your opponent's shot next.
I've watched Francisco Bustamante in a 1 pocket match do that on purpose. He pocketed the ball and he rolled
Freeze
the
the
cue
cue
ball
ball on the
up
spot.
right to the spot, and
Yeah.
then the ball gets spotted
Yeah.
and you have a shot. So,
So this is going to open up not only there's like a lot of aspects to it. One it's going to be your knowledge, just deciding what the right shot
Absolutely.
is. The other thing is once you decide, you actually have to execute the shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then there's the creativity of just coming up with new things here and there that you've just never seen before.
right.
All right, so the 1's in the center. Now, this is a tough position to play safety. He's got to
Right.
travel the cue ball probably at least 8 feet.
Exactly. So for me, this is like a 1 pocket shot. I catch the left edge of the 1, make the cue ball go to the long rail, and I'm trying to get by the 4-8 because I know
4-8.
that's it's simple to do the Bustamante. Yeah, see,
So he drew
did-
it back. And he caught the point. Otherwise, he was going
He
to
had
be in
it.
jail. Yeah,
he just did it. He just did it the better way. He's Bustamante. Yeah, but that looks
That's
like
a
a big,
smart play,
a big
yeah.
catcher's mitt right there for the ball.
Right,
if you
right.
get in there and that 1 ball's not advantageous, you're gonna be in problems.
Same thing for Shane here. This is not an easy safety. However, this will really show you if you understand your cue ball. Now he's going to come straight back up table. It's going to catch the edge of the 6 and not going to quite get back between
And
the
once
balls.
again, Bustamante has a nice 3 railer here. Then off the edge of the 1, he can put him in jail here.
And he's just trying to avoid any scratch.
Right.
You don't want to give up ball in hand. Cue
There you
ball's
go.
3 cushion around. That's a 1 pocket shot. So he
You
banked the
see?
1 at the 9. Cue ball back down behind it. It's going
Oh.
to slip through and leave a window.
So are you looking for the back of the 9 here, Bo?
Yeah, he might. I mean, if he can bank that across, he's going to thin off of it right up snuggle.
The back of the 9.
Now,
baby.
ideally, if he can get up in behind that,
Yes, it's worth more.
yeah. Now he's going to kick 1 rail. He'll kick 1 rail to the long rail and probably masse the cue ball back towards the 1. I think that's maybe the only shot he has here. So he's elevating quite a bit. And there it is.
There you go.
That's a start. So SVB's on the board. Well, he's on the board already, but now Francisco has got his first point.
Right.
This is a race to 7 points.
Right. And the person who gets 7 points first loses.
Yes,
they do not
loses
win.
this match. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're playing for 2,500 here, so it might look like these guys are getting a little willy-nilly, but it's the first time they played this game, so they're both are getting loose. I expect a shootout because Bustamante's super creative and Shane just does not like to lose.
right.
So we're looking for the back of the 9 here.
He's gonna do the same shot. Now I mean, if you can really tuck him in behind that 9, I see this being a really effective shot. But
Right.
he's got to get it in there. Otherwise, it's gonna be fairly easy. This one, he's hitting this.
Right. Yo,
You know what I
calling it?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So jack
just-
up to top rail. Just spin
It's
it back.
not easy,
Right.
but from missing that last one, I think he's gonna be able to make contact with
He's
this.
going 2 rails at this. He's
gonna
coming
try to
out the
sneak
pocket,
up?
right? Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Well, it's a pretty big ball because he knows how to scratch from here.
Yep. All right, so he's going to come 2 cushions with left-hand spin. Tight out of the corner. Oh, he's shortening it up. That is not an easy shot. Trying to reverse it.
Yeah. I think,
There
you
we
know what?
go.
I think now I get ball in hand is like supreme. You
Yeah,
get
you can
ball
make
in hand with the
things
balls
happen.
tied up, it's like one pocket.
Yep.
You can really just torture your opponent here. I'm looking for Shane.
Now-
He should score here, Bo.
Now, he could take advantage of this pocketing the one ball. What if he pockets the one and leaves the cue ball stuffed behind the 8-4, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or because it's going to spot up, he could always play that cue ball behind. Well, that's not going to get you much because it goes back on the spot.
Right.
I like that he's almost thinking about trying to play the cue ball thin off the one, then maybe off the edge of the 4, but there's a risk of scratching there.
Right.
which is
So,
gonna push
so
the cue
Bo,
ball.
for amateur players and players that are coming up, intermediate players, what do you look for in a good safety that you would call a safety?
An A safety is going to have a lot of factors, right? I mean, one, distance is always good, right? If you can
Right.
have distance between the balls, then that's going to challenge the opponent because they have to look further, right? Leaving the cue ball near the rail, which is going to hinder their bridge or going to hinder their stance a little
Right.
bit, so they can't execute the stroke as well. And then being closer to the object balls. If you can get your cue ball closer to the object ball that you're playing safety on, that's going to limit options, and a lot of times will force you to go multiple cushions.
Right. And, I'm just going to say this right now. I hear a lot of people, they really do. They say American pool is 2 and stop. Make 2 balls, stop, play safe. They want the old push-out style that, Strickland and the Masters used to play with. But I think
Right.
this new generation, you guys are more proficient. You have a better all-around game.
You need it, right? I mean, if you're going to play, that's the most efficient way to play 9 ball.
Yes.
You know?
I think it all boils down to control.
Yeah.
Right now, this is an easy shot for Bustamante. How about you make this? Well, he would really have
If
to
he
fin
made
off
it,
it.
no, if he made it,
He'd be
cue
good,
ball
right?
goes to the end rail behind the 9-3 and leaves a one rail kick. See how he didn't hit that extra hard? So now, if he makes it, see how the cue ball's going to trap? You got to love that shot.
Come
right
on,
there.
man. Come on, man.
So Shane here, these are very common 9-ball kicks. If you can come into from our view, the right side of the one ball,
Correct.
It'll put the one ball up table and the cue ball back down by the 8-4. You just have to be aware of that potential scratch there.
Oh, he might get him.
See, like playing 9-ball, that's a
Yeah.
decent shot. Because now you
Absolutely.
got this lot of distance between the 2 balls.
So I'm seeing right now, if I wanted to play this game, you need supreme knowledge of rolling cue ball, the V, and you need knowledge of that tangent line, right?
Absolutely.
And the dead cue ball, a stun cue ball. You can go for it. I think this really tests a lot of your skills.
See, the thing about games like this for me is that some people just don't have it.
Right.
Maybe they don't want it enough to where they don't want to sit on the table and play safeties on
And grind
themselves
it
for
out.
2 hours
Yeah,
or 3 hours or whatever it is, right?
Exactly.
So this is a sweet alternative to get you in there doing what you need to do to step your safes and your kicks
Exactly.
up while still having some fun.
So right now, I think this is a great learning experience. With those balls trapped there in that corner, Shane, he can score here. He should score.
Yep.
Thin off the edge of the 1, he either get under the 4, but he's really looking to get into that cluster, to what they call a catcher's mitt, so that you can really isolate and take away some of the kicking lanes.
Kick
And I think,
options, yeah.
and I think that's what Shane's thinking about now.
With the one so close to the rail, it's like the options are limited for him to play safe even with ball in hand because he can only go certain directions with the cue ball
Exactly.
after contact. He's going to play almost like a one pocket shot here and bank the one back down table
Yes.
and change things up a bit on the location.
I was going to
of the
say, a billiards player, you're going to get
balls.
destroyed
You would
in this
get
game.
ripped up.
You're
Yes.
getting destroyed in this game.
It's
'cause-
straight caroms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he understands the placement of the first ball.
Yep. Yep. For not just that safety,
Yes.
but the safeties to come.
The way they lock you up inside the corner. If he catches that 8 ball, it's going to be good.
And there it is.
Yep.
Now there's a one railer, but there's risk for scratch here. So there's, if you go one rail on this,
Yeah.
there's a risk of scratching unless he can go short there. If he can go short rail.
Okay, Bo, I'm going to call it right here. If this was
Three
me.
cushions.
No, if this was me and what's Bustamante at 3, I think it would be worth me scrambling those balls from the end rail.
Yeah,
If I don't
trying
hit
to
him,
make some-
if I don't hit him,
I think he's just gonna trap me again.
He's in jail. He's in jail, Bo.
I like I like that. So the advantage of that 3-rail kick, if you look at that, the angle that you come in at,
right,
cue ball won't scratch unless it goes straight through the ball.
Exactly.
If you kick it 1 rail, catch the left side of that one, you're almost guaranteed to scratch. So I think
and
that's
now,
a good choice.
That's what I said. He's got this catcher's mitt. If he slides under that 4 ball, fins off the 1, puts him in there between the 4, the 6, and the 5.
You're stuck
problems.
in there.
Yeah,
you can't even get out of there.
Is he banking
what
it
if
out
you
of there?
shot the 1 in there? What if you shot the 1 in there, right?
Yes.
And push it up against the green?
Yeah.
That'd be
That's
tough
nasty.
to get back in there, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And maybe play the cue ball a certain way so he can't come 2 rails in there past that little object ball there.
I think right now these guys are really starting to get the hang of this. You know what I mean?
Well, they're definitely, like you said, starting to see the advantage of having the ball in hand.
Absolutely. I mean, in any game, ball in hand is going to be an advantage, but in this one particular.
Here's what depending on how he does this, like let's say he shoots this 1 ball up table, traps the cue ball behind the object balls, right?
Right.
Now his 1 ball's back up table, so his next safety is going to be very difficult.
Right.
If you can keep the 1 in the area of that nastiness,
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you can continue to play them safeties over and over
It's just
again.
like when in billiards, when they trap the balls in the corners and they can thin off the ball and keep scoring on those points. I think you need a little bit of that knowledge. With that being said,
that's why he's doing this, to keep that 1 a little bit closer.
He is.
This is just nasty. You can't even hit this ball. You can't. I mean, maybe Venom can hit this ball somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With some kind of
super masse.
This is.
He's gonna. No, he's not gonna shoot this 2 rails
I don't think he can
spin it around. That'd be crazy.
I think you just mark a point on Bustamante and have Shane play safety on you again.
You say okay,
because he's going back there again after this shot.
Is. Then that's what I'm saying. Like if I know that jail cell is built for me, I'm trying to find a key real quick.
Right. And there it is. There's the jail still there.
You see, and it's a little bit better now. Boostie's looking like, oh boy.
I think I like your strategy of just opening those balls in that spot because you ain't gonna hit it.
You ain't hitting it.
You know what I mean?
Shane put you right back where it is again.
Instead
you're in
of
trouble.
smashing the balls, take an approach like let me move some balls in some strategic area. Like let me move some balls, a few balls up table.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Because now he's gonna be stuck behind the 3, and that 1 ball is gonna be up on the deuce.
That's nasty.
No way to get there. Again, this is a race to 3 games. It's a race to 7 points, but the first to get to 7 points will be the loser.
Yeah.
Or the
this is
non-winner.
The non-winner. I think he might have left them the crack of dawn here.
Just a 1 railer in there, huh?
Yeah. But he has to escape the 5 ball. But
you think he's got a shot through there? He's
looking at it. I mean, I don't think it's straight in. And I think Shane's a little upset that he really didn't glue him.
Right, because there was an opportunity
absolutely.
there. Yeah. And both these, I mean, these guys both have every skill level possible.
And on the call anyway, we have Mike Pruitt. And Mike Pruitt, as a ref, did make the call here. Oh, I see a little draw shot here, Bo.
Is he going to come around? So the 1 ball's up there. He's thinning off the 1, trying to trap him behind the 8, which would have been a decent safety from there. But this is just distance, and Bustamante was born with distance.
Yeah, at these guys' levels, you have to, and Shane knows.
Right. Now, again, their brains are not used to playing safe over and over and over again.
Correct.
And the level of detail and Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Cue ball control.
Mr. Runnigan, I'm going to say, I think right now in this early stages, it might favor Boosty because of rotation.
Right.
Boosty knows how to get to balls, right? He knows how to get to the balls.
Yep. I like a 3-rail kick here.
Why?
Well, if you kick, let's say, playing 9-ball, it tends to be a 3-rail kick. If you kick 3 rails,
right,
1 up on the top,
yep,
out of the corner. Now, if you catch the 1 ball on the right-hand side or the bottom side of that 1, the cue ball will go down by the 4-6, and they get a potential safety. Or you catch it on the top, and it cuts the 1 down, and you still have a, he had a chance.
Yeah. If they make these kicks in a regular 9-ball game, we're clapping. Right now, I'm not impressed. I want to see the hooks.
Right. Yeah, because they need it now. It's like you're going to get stuck, and this ball in hand is going to be brutal if you give it up. So this is not going to be good for Shane here. He's left it right in the jaw of the pocket.
some touch. But there's an easy kick for Shane, correct?
Yeah, he's slightly elevated. If he can go one rail, he's good. If not, he's going to be elevated over the 2 and forced to spin it with a little bit of spin to get it back over.
I think, you know, as bad as I play, I think I just go to the
long rail.
Yeah, long rail and take a little one pocket kick, like when somebody has a ball stuck in their pocket with a little bit of pace.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and pocket the 1 and stick you right there.
Right.
Yeah, I might get behind the 4 if I'm lucky.
Oh, that's a good
Right?
good thought. Yeah. Depending on the speed, if you hit
Exactly.
if you get it soft, you could trap him behind that. If you hit it a little harder, maybe it goes behind the 3-6.
And he's doing it. It's like Ernesto
5,
says, if you hit this one ball.
Oh, that was sweet.
Get out of here. Oh, man.
Oh, inside. Okay.
I love
This
it.
is where you push your rewind button and you check
That
out
was
what just happened.
You see what
right
happens right there?
Yeah.
We sitting there thinking, and that's the difference between a pro
Beautiful shot.
and a no-go.
Yep. Beautiful shot.
That was so sexy.
And now he's thinking, what side of the ball do I want to catch the 1 so I can get some separation or defense? I got to get the cue ball back down behind that 6-4.
And you keep talking about this
There it
side of the
is.
ball and all this. Me, I
Yeah.
get safe. I'm just trying to hit the ball.
Now, one thing that with playing a kick shot, if you choose to hit one side of the ball or the other, you'll actually be more precise and you'll probably hit more balls than you
Absolutely.
do, just because you're adding a whole nother level of detail to it rather than just hitting the ball.
Right.
He's gonna get safe here. He's thin. Ooh, that was very
Oh, that
nice.
was good.
Oh, that was very nice shot.
You see,
That'd be the
now
one I'm rewinding.
Shane is getting acclimated to this game because
That
that
was
was super advanced. I would call that an A safety.
That was a very good shot.
He has distance and he has blockers, right?
Yeah, he's got a 2-railer here and
tight.
good results. If he makes contact with this, Shane may be hooked. Watch this contact, and he caught the wrong side. If he'd have caught the other side, we might have gotten a safety there.
So you push the 1 forward, stick him on the back of the 4.
I like that. And then, so like you get this initial shot, like, all right, here's my safety.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trap it. And now, what's the next level? Like,
Of the
you
So
know.
how about can the 1 slide behind the 5? I don't think so.
it might catch the 6. But this is like, even for me, like watching this video right here. This is like a huge book.
Yeah.
Where you don't just watch it once. This is something that you just progressively keep going back to.
Everything these guys do is next level.
And so we'll see what he does here. He's going to bank the 1 and play safe behind. Oh. Yeah, see what he did there. Was
You see, that's 2 shots that he done
That
shot.
was
He's
nice.
understanding now. He's like, you know what?
Right.
I see you, Boosty, and I raise you.
Right. Now, Matt.
To watch more free videos like this one, we set up a page that is filled with free videos covering every aspect of pool. All the free videos are organized by topic, so learning this great game of pool has never been easier. I put a link in the description that takes you directly to this webpage.